Hey peeps, how's it going, man? Thought I'd give you a quick update on what I'm planning to do with my Corolla, and just sort of show you where the lengths I've got to go to actually get to the car. I live in the town centre, and there's no parking nearby. So my car's about half a mile down the road. So I'll show you in a second. Hey peeps, so yeah, we're almost at the car. It's a good 8-minute walk sort of to get to it, but I'll show you what I got. Okay. Yep, so that's effectively the walk to the car. So trying to do a project car from a farm. The challenges of this build really is I'm going to turbo it, but I've got to really work in the street. I don't have anywhere else to go. Like the house I live in a flat in the town centre. There's no garage space, so yeah, challenging. So what I've really got to do is work in the street a little, and then also work in the apartment or the flat. I've purchased an engine, a 4E-FE engine on eBay for a good price. Got to pick it up on Saturday, which is coming up soon. I've bought a nice eBay toolkit, which I believe will do the job. I've asked the person who I've bought it from to drain the engine totally. I don't want any oil or water. It needs to be bone dry. I'll take it back home on Saturday and keep it in the trunk or the boot of my car. Sunday we'll pull out the toolkit and I'll do a video of like me stripping the engine down. Yeah, need to break it up into bits. Got to take the head off, take the pistons, conrods out, potentially the crankshaft, and then the sump pump, because I want to break it. I want to have like sort of the block separate, then the pistons and the rods, etc., separate, and the cylinder head. The purpose of stripping it down is again a space. So I've got to take it back to my apartment, and I'll put it in like a plastic tub or container, the various engine parts. But yeah, I'm buying a spare engine because my car's a daily driver, and I want to keep it on the road, and at the same time just do a build on the side. So yeah, there's a couple of challenges, but I think it's going to work. I'm looking at around about the 200 horsepower mark. I'm thinking about whether or not I might do an 8,000 RPM sort of build, or maybe just keep it like stock, like 6.5, 7,000. I want to keep it reliable. So boost is fun and fine, but like more on the reliability side, in terms of it's a daily driver. I don't want any hassles and problems. So the Corolla is a base model Sportif from 1998. I've got a steering wheel lock on because it got stolen last year, December. And I've just put on some cloth seats because, to be honest, these are really dirty. The previous owner or owners smoked heavily in the car and kind of like made a mess of it. So there's an element of detailing that needs to go on inside this car. So yeah, it's a bit of work in progress, but I think it can work out really nice. I mean, a couple of other mods I'd like to do are some tinted windows, and like new bodywork and a paint job. There's not a lot of rust under the car, so that's a good point. And for the UK, that's a major thing. So I'm happy about that. Like there's like very little rust. So yeah, some bodywork, some paint, and then just doing the turbo with tinted windows, I think could be like a really nice daily driver. I commute maybe about 60 miles a day for work. In kilometers, that's about maybe 100 kilometers per day. So again, want to keep it reliable, stock and safe. Apart from that new engine that I've just mentioned, I have a standalone engine management module on order. So that'll hopefully get, it's from abroad in the next sort of week or two. So that'll come. It's called a Power Mods, PMods V1. It's pretty decent and the price is pretty cheap. So that's good. Another item that I'm desperately looking at are some forged billet and or forged pistons. Forged and or billet pistons. I found the Traum ones with a 10.1 compression ratio for a substantial price, and then I found another American company that are selling JE pistons for a lot less, and for almost the same price as the Traum pistons I can buy the JE pistons in 10.5 to 1, which is a higher compression ratio, but it also comes with scat connecting rods. So at the moment I've got max speeding rod connecting rods, which are really robust and strong, but it might actually just be worth my while like buying the scat ones because they're probably going to be better balanced. I'll think about it. I've got probably 3 or 4 weeks to think about it before I purchase. Yeah, in summary, thanks guys for just taking a look at what I'm doing. Thanks for joining me on my walk down to my car, and yeah, it's going to be a journey to get this job done, especially with the considerations I mentioned earlier of logistics. But yeah, join me for the ride, man. Thanks guys, see you later.